In an experiment for the determination of the shrinkage limit, take down the question, please. In an experiment for the determination of the shrinkage limit, the following observations were taken. In an experiment for the determination of the shrinkage limit, the following observations were taken. Volume of saturated soil 9.75 ml. Mass of saturated soil 16.5 grams. Volume of saturated soil 9.75. Mass of saturated soil 16.5 grams. Volume of dry soil after shrinkage 5.40 ml. 5.40 ml. So volume of saturated soil was this much. Volume of dry soil is this much. Mass of dry soil after shrinkage. Mass of saturated soil earlier was this much. Mass of dry soil after shrinkage was this much. Take down. In an experiment for the determination of shrinkage limit, the following observations were taken. Volume of saturated soil 9.75 ml. Mass of saturated soil 16.5 grams. Volume of dry soil after shrinkage 5.40 ml. And mass of dry soil after shrinkage 10.9 grams. 10.9 grams. 10.9 grams. Take down this one. So this is V1 earlier. This is M1 16.7. Volume of dry soil after shrinkage. This is VD. Mass of dry soil. This is MD. Like this you take. This is V1. This is M1 or W1. This is VD. And this is dry soil. And this is the MD. This is the MD. Okay. So now. So now, what is needed here? अभी आगे है क्वेश्चन पूरा. So, what is the shrinkage limit? What is the shrinkage limit? What he wants is shrinkage limit. So, shrinkage limit WS is given by M1 minus MS minus V1 minus V2 into rho W by EMS. This is the formula we were having. M1 minus EMS minus V1 minus V2 into rho W by EMS. M1 minus MS minus V1 minus V2 into rho W by EMS. Got it? So what is M1 here? Before that is saturation after saturation 16.5. And mass is 10.9 after dry. So volume initially it was 9.75, afterwards it is 5.40 into rho is 1 gram per cc divided by ms dry soil mass. So you will get 11.47 percentage. So shrinkage limit is equal to 11.47 percentage. 11.47 percentage. 11.47 percentage. Or Jnaneshwari Gosavi, Mali Jnaneshwari, Sneha Patil, Abhishek, Shubham Dalvi, Ashwardhan, Gauri Karande. Only 8 students. Now it is 10. 10 mein mera naam bhi to hai. If such is the situation, what is the use of teaching you people? So just you people join in the end for the sake of attendance. That's all. Take down next question. The mass and volume of a saturated clay specimen were 29.8 grams and 17.7 centimeter cube respectively. The mass and volume of a saturated clay specimen were 29.8 grams and 17.7 centimeter cube respectively. So this is the mass of and volume. This is mass and this is volume. On oven drying, the mass got reduced. So when you put in the oven, definitely the mass will be reduced because the mass of water drains out. So water chala jata, so what remains is now dry soil only, and the mass of that soil is reduced to 19 grams. It is reduced to 19 grams. The mass and volume of a saturated clay specimen were 29.8 grams and 17.7 centimeter cube respectively. On oven drying, the mass got reduced to 19 grams. The mass got reduced to 19 grams. The volume to 8.9 centimeter cube. Calculate shrinkage limit, shrinkage ratio, and volumetric shrinkage of the compute of a soil. Okay, so what is the mass in the beginning? M1 is equal to 29.8 grams. After drying, how much it is? It is 19 grams. So originally it was the 29.8. Now it is reduced to 19 grams. It is reduced to 19 grams. The volume, originally it was 17.7 V1 and now it is V2 or VD, one are the same thing, that is 8.9 centimeter cube. So again you use the same formula, this one, and tell me what is the shrinkage limit. Please do it and calculate and tell, write in the chat box. Same formula you use, M1 minus MS. 29.8 minus 19 minus 17.7 minus 8.9 into 1 divided by MS, that is 19. The mass and volume of a saturated clay specimen were 29.8 grams and 17.7 centimeter cube respectively. On oven drying, the mass got reduced to 19 grams and volume to 8.9 centimeter cube. Calculate shrinkage limit, shrinkage ratio, and volumetric shrinkage. Also compute of a soil. Okay, so calculate first shrinkage limit and write in the chat box what is the answer. Formula is here. Formula is also on the screen. M1 minus M1 minus V1 minus V2 into rho W by MS. Everything data is also here. You substitute it and get it. You substitute it and get it. What is the answer? Tell me the answer. Write in the chat box. M1 minus MS, 29.8 minus 19, minus V1 minus V2, 17.7 minus 8.9 into 1 divided by 19. And tell me the answer. Yeah, somebody did it at least. Okay, Snehal has did it. Yes, others? What is the answer? What is the shrinkage limit here? Now tell me whether I taught this or not. मैं combinedly लिया ना last class. Snehal, ये derivation इसके पिछले का slide पढ़ाया क्या नहीं मैं आपको 14?
Yes sir.
हाँ पढ़ाया ना last time. Okay. बिकॉज अब क्लासेस फिर अलग अलग हो गए ना, तो आई एम गेट कंफ्यूज वेदर आई टॉट यू और नॉट. So shrinkage limit is how much she got? 10.52 is the right answer. 10.53 is the right answer. Once you get shrinkage limit, now shrinkage ratio. Shrinkage ratio is equal to mass of dry soil by VD into gamma W. So mass of dry soil is 19, VD is 8.9. Afterwards, V1 or V2 or VD are same thing. After drying it, into gamma W is 1. So this is going to be 2.13. 2.13. So now volumetric shrinkage is equal to V minus VD by VD into 100. That is 17.7 minus 8.9 divided by 8.9 into 100. So this is 98.8. This is 19.8. Also, he is asking what is the specific gravity. The specific gravity can be found by this formula. So please take down.
लास्ट लेक्चरला फक्त WS श्रिंकेजचं फक्त फॉर्म्युला झाले, बाकीचे नाहीत झाले सर.
ओके ओके. श्रिंकेज लिमिटचा फक्त फॉर्म्युला झालाय.
येस सर, बाकीचे 3 राहिलेले नाहीत झाले.
नाही झालं तर that's why I was confused. I was confused because last time मी बी सेक्शनला घेतलो, त्यांना शिकवलं, मला वाटलं तुम्हाला पण शिकवलं. I will go back. ओके. Where to go? Just a minute. Make it short. Presence, yes, okay. To mute. How to go back, but I have to take somebody's help now. I had to go for, I mean, previous slide actually. Yes. Just a minute. I will make some arrangement. How to go for other slide? यहाँ पर इसमें वापस कैसे? अच्छा, कौन सा ये सी क्या? हाँ, ये सी जाके मेरे को 13 को जाना है. जो यहाँ पर है 13 को जाना है. प्रेजेंट तो बाद में होगा. वो बच्चे को कहाँ है? वो चालू है, शुरू है. वो नहीं दिख रहा ना. हेलो हेलो.
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
विजिबल है ना? विजिबल
No,
नहीं
sir.
नो, स्क्रीन विजिबल नहीं.
नो सर.
एक मिनट था. अब है स्क्रीन. स्पेस PPT 30 यहाँ पर है. Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me बेटा, अब इसको बड़ा करना है तो प्रेजेंट को जाना कैसे, और दूसरा कोई रास्ता नहीं है। प्रेजेंट से क्या हो रहा प्रॉब्लम?
सर प्लास्टिक लिमिट ते झालंय सगळं.
कुठं पण झालंय हे सगळं झालंय का? प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स, फ्लो इंडेक्स
नो सर.
झालं नाही. ओके. हा
फक्त फ्लो कर्व प्लास्टिक लिमिट हे झालंय.
हा प्लास्टिक श्रिंकेज लिमिटचा डिटेल झाला नाहीये, स्लाइडच झालं नाही. ओके ओके, आय विल टेल
ऑफ सॉलिड झालंय.
प्रेजेंट में तो प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रहा है, वापस जाने में मुश्किल हो रहा है। रहने से इसको छोटा करें। प्रेजेंट से मुश्किल हो रहा है।
बाद में क्या करना है, इस पे जाने के खाली
इस पे
इस पे जाने का मीटिंग में जाने का शेयर करने का
कुछ नहीं, प्रेजेंट करो। ओके, वापस जाना है तो मैं क्या करना फिर? ESC
बस
ESC फिर प्रेजेंट करें तो और बड़ा होता।
नहीं, अभी ये प्रेजेंट ही है।
हाँ
क्या करेगा, आपको दूसरा लेना है,
हाँ
खाली वहाँ पे जाके शेयर करना
प्रेजेंट करो। Let me see.
है।
Okay, I think I didn't teach you this slide, isn't it, beta? My B section को
Yes.
सिखाया? Yes. Okay, Nagin.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, I defined plastic limit, liquid limit, and shrinkage limit. Okay, so now shrinkage limit derivation today I will do. Okay, now this is the original soil. This is the original soil. What is its mass? Its mass is M1. What is its volume? Its volume is V1. Mass is M1 and volume is V1. So after reduction of water, its volume changes to V2. Its volume changes to V2. Originally it was V1. Now the volume is V2. Now what is the change in volume? Change in volume is equal to V1 minus V2. Change in volume is equal to V1 minus V2. Okay. So now even after the reduction of water, बघा इथं आम्ही water reduction कमी केलो, हेच सिच्युएशन आलं. फर्दर पण आम्ही केल्यानंतर येणार ना, पुन्हा पाणी कमी केल्यानंतर सुद्धा व्हॅल्यूम चेंज होणार नाही. आणि ह्या वॉटर कंटेंटला काय म्हणतात? श्रिंकेज लिमिट. कळलं का तुम्हाला? श्रिंकेज लिमिट काय ते अगोदर तुम्हाला कळू दे. सो ओरिजिनली दिस वॉज द सिच्युएशन, दॅट इज मास वॉज M1, व्हॅल्यूम वॉज V1. गॉट इट? आम्ही वॉटर कंटेंट कमी केलो. वॉटर कंटेंट कमी केल्यानंतर व्हॉट हॅपन? वॉटर कंटेंट कमी केल्यानंतर व्हॅल्यूम V2 झालं. ओके, व्हॅल्यूम V2 झाल्यानंतर तर चेंज इन व्हॅल्यूम किती? V1 माइनस V2. पुनः हमें वाटर कंटेंट कमी केलो, फिर से हम वाटर कंटेंट कम कर दिए, पूरा पानी हटा दिए, लेकिन पूरा पानी हटाने के बाद भी वॉल्यूम चेंज नहीं होता. तो उस वाटर कंटेंट को, जहां पर हम वाटर कंटेंट कम करने के बाद भी वॉल्यूम चेंज नहीं होता, इट इज कॉल्ड श्रिंकेज लिमिट. व्हाट इट इज कॉल्ड? इट इज कॉल्ड श्रिंकेज लिमिट. What is called? Shrinkage limit. Now what happens here? Here, if a figure saturated sample is taken having water content more than the shrinkage limit and allowed to dry up gradually, its volume will go on reducing till a stage will come after which the reduction in the soil water will not result in further reduction in the total volume of the soil sample. तो पानी कम करने के बाद एक ऐसा स्टेज आता, आप उसके बाद जितना भी पानी कम करो वॉल्यूम चेंज नहीं होता, and that is called shrinkage limit. The water content corresponding to that stage is known as the shrinkage limit. That stage is known as the shrinkage limit. Okay, now this is the figure 1, shows such a soil sample of volume V1. This is mass M1, while figure shows this is the stage of shrinkage limit. This is the stage of shrinkage limit. I hope definition सोडा तुम्ही, shrinkage limit काय राहते कळाला का तुम्हाला? Got it? Idea? श्रिंकेज लिमिट म्हणजे काय, असलं वॉटर कंटेंट तिथून तुम्ही किती वॉटर कंटेंट कमी करत जा, पूर्ण पाणी काढून टाका, पण व्हॉल्यूम चेंज होणार नाही, व्हॉल्यूम चेंज होणार नाही. कळलं काय? हा, नेक्स्ट next is shrinkage ratio. Next is shrinkage ratio. Shrinkage ratio is given by gamma D by gamma W. This is gamma D by gamma W, and this is equal to mass specific gravity. So याद रखो, the shrinkage ratio is equal to the mass specific gravity of a soil in the dry state. The shrinkage ratio is equal to the mass specific gravity of soil in the dry state. In the dry state, whatever the mass specific gravity is, that is nothing but shrinkage ratio. So please remember this one. This is very important. Shrinkage ratio and mass specific gravity are one and the same. Shrinkage ratio and mass specific gravity are one and the same. तुम्हाला ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह मध्ये विचारू शकते. So what is shrinkage ratio? Shrinkage ratio and mass specific gravity are one and the same. Got it? Now, second is, what is volumetric shrinkage? So I defined shrinkage limit, I defined shrinkage ratio. Now, volumetric shrinkage. It is defined as the reduction in volume of soil mass. It is defined as the reduction in volume of soil mass expressed as a percentage of its dry volume when the soil mass is dried from water content above shrinkage limit to shrinkage limit. तर एवढा आठवण ठेवण्यापेक्षा you remember this one. Volumetric shrinkage is given by V1 minus VD divided by VD into 100. What is V1? V1 is the volume of soil mass at any water content. Volume of soil mass at any water content means it is before the shrinkage limit. And after shrinkage limit, when each and every water is removed, whatever the volume remains, that is VD. So this is V1, this is VD. Volumetric shrinkage is equal to V1 minus VD by VD into 100. V1 minus VD by VD into 100. So this is the definition of volumetric shrinkage. So now I hope what is shrinkage limit, what is shrinkage ratio, and what is the formula for volumetric shrinkage. This much is clear to you. This much is clear to you. Is it clear? Okay, shall I move further, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, after volumetric shrinkage, next is, here some definition he has given. Shrinkage ratio is equal to, shrinkage ratio is equal to, this is the formula, V1 minus VD by VD into 100. Shrinkage ratio is equal to volumetric shrinkage divided by change in water content, that is W1 minus Ws, or this is nothing but volumetric shrinkage. So volumetric shrinkage is equal to shrinkage ratio into W1 minus Ws. W1 is water content in the beginning and Ws is the shrinkage limit. This formula also you remember for the volumetric shrinkage. Just to remember this formula, but you should have the concept of shrinkage limit very much. You should have the concept of shrinkage limit very much. The things are clear now. So volumetric shrinkage is equal to shrinkage ratio into W1 minus Ws. So I hope now what is shrinkage limit, what is volumetric shrinkage ratio, and what is volumetric shrinkage. These things should be defined. So now, till now, what I taught you is consistency of soil. And in consistency of soil, there are 4 states. What are 4 states of soil? One is solid state, second is semi-solid state, third is plastic state, and then is liquid state. And boundaries of these are called liquid limit, plastic limit, shrinkage limit. Liquid limit, plastic limit, shrinkage limit. Liquid limit, plastic limit, and shrinkage limit. Okay, liquid limit and plastic limit and shrinkage limit. Got it? Liquid limit, plastic limit, and shrinkage limit. Okay, I defined all these 3. What is liquid limit, what is plastic limit, and what is shrinkage limit. Then next are Atterberg indices. Atterberg indices. Atterberg indices, and following is the list of Atterberg indices, that is plasticity index, flow index, toughness index, consistency index, and liquidity index. You should know all of these things. These are the Atterberg indices. Those were Atterberg limits. What were Atterberg limits? Liquid limit, plastic limit, and shrinkage limit are Atterberg limits, whereas Atterberg indices are plasticity index, flow index, toughness index, consistency index, and liquidity index. Liquidity index. So now, first of all, plasticity index. Plasticity index. Plasticity index is denoted by IP. First I am defining plasticity index is defined by IP. तर आमचे अटरबर्गचे लिमिट्स झाले आता 3 लिमिट्स आहेत प्लास्टिक लिमिट लिक्विड लिमिट अँड श्रिंकेज लिमिट नाउ plasticity Atterberg indices, and in that the first one is plasticity index. First one is a plasticity index. The plasticity index is a measure of the plasticity of the soil. Soil किती प्लास्टिक आहे आम्ही हे plasticity index ना मेजर करतो. ते कसं मेजर करतो? It is the range of water content over which the soil exhibits plasticity. Soils with a high plasticity index tend to be clay. Those with a lower plasticity index tend to be specialist. तो याद रखो प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स है क्या? प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स वो रेंज है वाटर कंटेंट का जहां पर सॉइल प्लास्टिसिटी प्रॉपर्टी बताता. व्हाट इज द प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स? प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स इज द रेंज ऑफ वाटर कंटेंट, मतलब इस वाटर कंटेंट से इस वाटर कंटेंट तक है, और ये क्या बताता कि वहां पर प्लास्टिसिटी कितना है. अगर से प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स हाई है तो वो सॉइल कौन सा रहता? क्ले रहता. तो याद रखो क्ले का प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स हमेशा हाई रहता. सो यू रिमेंबर soil exhibits plasticity. Soil with a high plasticity index is tend to be clay. Clay is having high plasticity index, and those with a lower plasticity index tend to be silt. और जिस सॉइल का प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स कम रहता उसको बोलते silt. And those with the plasticity index of 0 tend to have little or no silt or no clay. मतलब वो silt भी नहीं और clay भी नहीं. याद रखो जिसका plasticity हाई है, इंडेक्स हाई है, वो है clay, और जिसका plasticity index लो है वो है silt. वो है silt. Got it? So now the plasticity index is a measure of the plasticity of soil. It is the range of water content over which the soil exhibits plasticity. Soil with a high plasticity index tend to be clay. Those with a lower plasticity index tend to be silt, and those with a plasticity index of 0 tend to have little or no silt or clay. No silt or clay. So plasticity index is equal to the difference between liquid limit and plastic limit. So plasticity index का formula है liquid limit minus plastic limit. Liquid limit minus plastic limit. That is WL minus WP. WL minus WP. Liquid limit में से आप plastic limit निकालो तो क्या आता? It is called plasticity index. It is called plasticity index. एक बार और बताता हूं मैं आपको plasticity index क्या है. ये अटरबर्ग का एक इंडेक्स है, तो इसको हम कैसा डिफाइन, इसका इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है? प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स वो वाटर कंटेंट बताता जिसके रेंज में प्लास्टिसिटी रहता, और किसी सॉइल का प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स इज मोर मींस व्हाट इज इट? दैट सॉइल इज क्ले. इफ द प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स इज लेस मींस इट इज silt. It is silt. What is silt? What is clay? All these things I will tell you in the classification of soil. So मैं आपको फिर याद दिला रहा हूँ क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ सॉइल का. मैं एक लिंक भेजा था वेबिनार का कोलकाता का, उसको अटेंड करो आप. द थिंग्स विल बी वेरी मच क्लियर. रजिस्टर करो और अटेंड करो, वो मैं आपको दिया था. ओके 19th को कुछ है वो मेरे ख्याल से. सो न्यूमेरिकली प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स इक्वल टू द डिफरेंस बिटवीन लिक्विड लिमिट एंड द प्लास्टिक लिमिट. तो लिक्विड लिमिट और प्लास्टिक लिमिट का डिफरेंस जो है इट इज प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स. इट इज प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स. क्लियर? सो प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स जो है ये रेंज है. 0 है तो इट इज नॉन प्लास्टिक, 1 to 5 है तो स्लाइट प्लास्टिक, 5 to 10 है तो लो प्लास्टिक, 10 to 20 है मीडियम प्लास्टिक, 20 to 40 है हाईली प्लास्टिक, greater than 40 है very highly plastic. So these are the ranges for plasticity index. और याद रखो plasticity index कभी भी नेगेटिव नहीं रहता. Plasticity index cannot be negative. In the case of sandy soils, the plastic limit should be determined first. When plastic limit cannot be determined, the plasticity reported as non-plastic. When the plastic limit, clay soil, देखिए sandy soil का तो plastic limit निकालना मुश्किल ही है, इसलिए देखो रोल करके क्रैक्स आना कहां से पॉसिबल है, दैट्स व्हाई वहां पर प्लास्टिसिटी इट इज नॉन प्लास्टिक. तो सिर्फ आपको क्ले में ही ये ज्यादा मिलेगा. प्लास्टिक लिमिट इज इक्वल टू और ग्रेटर देन द लिक्विड लिमिट और द प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स इज रिपोर्टेड एज 0. तो हमेशा प्लास्टिक तो इससे ज्यादा रहने से प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स ज्यादा ही रहता है. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द थिंग्स अबाउट प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स. एक 2 मिनट का ब्रेक ले लो, फिर उसके बाद स्टार्ट करेंगे. I hope plasticity index is clear to you now. I didn't remember, इसलिए डायरेक्ट में प्रॉब्लम फॉर्मूले को गया स्टार्टिंग में. वो फॉर्मूला सब मैं अब आपको डिराइव करके बताता हूं, तब आपको मालूम होता. ओके. So this is about plasticity index. Now have a break of 2 minutes and then again we will take. If you have any doubts, you can ask here.